Okay, this is a basic walkthrough of some of the BMW options on this 2004 BMW K1200C Exodus package. One thing's the chrome package, which you can see there's chrome on it, where some of them out there are just black plastic. It has integrated front and rear brakes, so if you jump on one harder than the other, it engages both. And the anti-lock braking system has heated grips and seats. The controls right there, that's on high and that's off. It has two different settings. And then the heated seats, which are custom. I'll get to that in a second when I go over the additional stuff that's added to it. But the switch for this seat is underneath this side here, and it has two different settings as well. The bike has an alarm that can either integrate motion sensing or not. So even if somebody picks it up, it's going to set the alarm off. It has accessory plugs for the driver and passenger. I'll show you where those are at. In the rear, for the passenger, there's an intercom. This is for plugging in clothing or any other accessory. The passenger can also change the song or the station, depending on what you're using, mute it, and if you're using push to talk on the intercom instead of voice activated, that's the button for the passenger. This is the control for the intercom, including the in-dash CD. It also has a couple inputs here that you can use for either a phone or a CB, and then you can switch between the two. You can add that extension or not, and then I currently have the GPS voice turn-by-turn navigation integrated into this feature as well, and then you can change your voice activation sensitivity so that the wind isn't turning on the intercom. It also has a CD changer that goes in the trunk, a 6-disc changer. I don't use it. I never have. It uses the same cables as the iPod, iPhone interface, so since I use that and I still have a CD here, I have never even plugged the thing in. Your bike computer is up here, and it has buttons on it too, but you can also run it with this button here, either by pushing it or holding it. It has an electric adjustable windshield, and you have your high and low beams and your cruise control setting, your horns there, and then you have your radio, or basically your audio system, with front and rear speakers, which are back here. And you can, well, that's pretty self-explanatory. You got a clock on the dash, and then the mileage as it sits right now is 34,884 after today. I wasn't on call, and I went out for a ride, so it also has these wind deflectors that reduce the amount of wind that would hit your hands or your legs, but you can also turn them in if you want to get some more air. Then you've got your 3 bags, and that's kind of all of the BMW accessories. and I'll add another video to show the stuff that I've added on.